It's George Ranch Longhorn Friday Night Lights 2019. Game 3. The George Ranch Longhorns travel to Charger Columbia Stadium to take on the Clear Springs Chargers. George Ranch Longhorn Friday Night Lights 2019 is produced by Jerry Toops. Always believe.
The game starts off with 3 punts. Clear Springs gets the ball with about 3 minutes left in the first quarter. The quarterback goes back and connects with the receiver, who races in the end zone, making the score 6-0. The extra point is good, and with 3:03 left in the first quarter, it's Chargers 7 and the Longhorns 0. The Chargers defense forces a Longhorn punt. The Chargers quarterback gets the ball and throws it down the field and connects for another touchdown. With 1:42 left, the Chargers score their second touchdown. The extra point is good, and it's Chargers 14, Longhorns 0 with 1:42 left in the first quarter. As the first quarter winds down, the Longhorns have the ball. This run by Kenneth White moves the ball across the 50-yard line. A fumble kills the Longhorn drive. The Chargers get the ball back. The quarter goes back, and he throws an interception. Caleb Arredondo intercepts the pass and gives the ball back to the Longhorn offense. On the next play, the Longhorns have the ball. Sam Miller goes back, throws it down the field for Andre Falkway, but the ball is intercepted. A block in the back returns the return by the Chargers back inside the 20. On the next play, the Longhorn defense has the Chargers deep in their own end zone. The quarterback goes back, launches it down the field. It's tipped, and Fabian Marks comes up with the interception. 3 interceptions in a row. The Longhorns are forced to punt. The Chargers get the ball and move to around the 30-yard line when the quarterback hands off to 22, who breaks the tackle, gets behind the Longhorn secondary, and he's off to the races, and the Chargers score another touchdown. The extra point is placed back, and it is good. And that makes the score the Chargers 21 and the Longhorns 0 with 9 minutes left in the second quarter. Down 21-0, the Longhorns get the ball, move across the 50-yard line when Sam Miller connects with Davian Jenkins. He races down the sideline and is knocked out of bounds on the 3-yard line. On the next play, the Longhorns have it first and goal from the 3. Brett Jetton gets the handoff and crosses the goal line. And the Longhorns score the touchdown and get on the scoreboard. It's Longhorns 6 and Chargers 7. Carlos Villagomez comes in for the extra point, and it is good, making the score 21-7 with 3:42 left in the first half. The Chargers get the ball late in the second quarter after the teams trade turnovers. Number 21 gets the ball and gets across the goal line. That makes the score 27-7. The extra point is back, it's placed down, and it is good, making the score Chargers 28, Longhorns 7. As the second quarter ticks down to halftime, the Longhorns have the ball. Sam Miller connects with a racing Davian Jenkins, who makes a fantastic catch, stays on his feet, and crosses the goal line. The Longhorns score again. It's 13-28 with 2:17 left and before halftime. Carlos Villagomez comes in for the extra point, and it is G-double-O-D good. That makes the score 28-14 with 2:14 left before half. The Charger offense gets 2 more touchdowns in the second half. On the last play of the game, Andre Falkway gets the ball and runs to his right. The clock ticks down to 0, and the score ends at 42-14. This has been George Ranch Longhorn Friday Night Lights
2019. It's been produced by Jerry Toops. Always believe.